Hi, chat. How's it going? Anyway, um, yeah, we have the webcam still on. Still a little glitchy looking. I'm sure I'm sure I'll fix it at some point. How's everyone doing today, tonight, this morning, this afternoon? How are you doing tomorrow? Um, we are going to be doing some of the Inv campaign again. Hopefully we'll make progress this stream because we didn't last time. So let's hope we do better. Forgot what I need to type for Inv. But here it is. We're back to this nightmare of a campaign, which the audio is too loud. We'll put it there. All right, 5 hours, 20 minutes in. I'm sure it'll be fine. We're on cycle 1. Okay, so I have my funny centipede I eat every time. All right, there's a spear here. Let's see how much I remember. And I jump to this. Jump to that. Okay, and I fell under that when I meant to get on top of it. That's okay. That's not what I want. I need to remember where everything is. I'll wait to look at the map for at least till the end of this run. Oh, and we need to bring up that. Oh, it doesn't exist on this this thing. One sec. As far as the death counter is not set up to work on this source. Let's take that from this one. And we'll bring it over to the source. There we are. There we are. I'm gonna turn down my audio just a little bit because it's very loud for me still. All right, now we're cooking. So last time we made very little progress, and I have a feeling that's about to happen again. That's the way it goes. How do I get through here again? Oh yeah, this is like the dive through area. See, oh, am I stuck already? Because I grabbed the pole.
Rest in peace.
Darn. I just remembered the pole's the thing that's supposed to pull me out. Alright, we're remembering. I need to get good enough at this that I can beat it. Up this way. Up over here. Okay, we fell again. We fell again. Okay. You know, not being able to see where anything is kind of hard, I'm realizing. There we go. Now it's all the way up here and then over. Are custom scene transitions possible, like static when starting sooner be right back? I don't know. I could look into that though. Because that would be very cool.
Game over. Game.
Oh crap, I just grabbed the electrified one in the middle. That's a new one. As near remember, bug zappers can't hurt me. I'm not bugs. I'm not bugs. I am not bugs. Bugs are not me. I'm sometimes bugs. I'm not bugs. Need to do my daily affirmations, and then I won't be affected by bug zappers. Every morning in the mirror, I look at myself and say, I am not bugs today. I think it might be kind of easy. You just need another scene with the TV as stack or those color rectangles in it. Yeah. If you died, would you let a bunch of bugs infest your husk? Well, I'm not using my body anymore after I die. I don't, I'm done with that thing. They can do whatever they want with it. Might make my family and friends unhappy because it'll just be like walking around at the funeral full of bugs, but like, you know, if the bugs want it, who am I to deny them? I'll eat a little bit of this. Go up here. Okay, now I need to check. It's this way. And then once we get all the way up, we go this way. Oh, didn't quite do it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually really good for me. Let's drop down there. Great, wonderful. If I can just get it off of the spot I need to be, at least.
Good night.
Crap.
Game.
I made a mistake. I definitely will look into the scene transition thing because that would be very cool. We've got the centipede. Switch this to that hand because I need the spear in the other when I grab it. I can see my arms out, which means the spear is there, even if I can't see it. Oh crap, we're gonna be poisoned. Just hopefully not pass out in a dangerous spot, and we'll be good. I might not pass out, okay. Maybe it missed me. I couldn't really tell, to be honest. Alright, there we are, out of that area. Go to this one, go to the very top, then jump over. Grab that spear. A lot of areas in this game feel like they have multiple routes. This one I feel like has one pretty clear route. There's a lot less options to pick from. And so if we get up this series of platforms, a bit, and I'll jump to this. Oh. We go this series of platforms. There we go.
Rest in peace.
Well,
Game.
that was just unfortunate. I literally could not have seen that coming. That's just real unfortunate right there. It is what it is. I heard my cat. I do think this is the ideal gaming experience, though. Nearly blind, and everything kills you in one hit. I mean, I can't think of it getting much better than that. I don't think I can get that red lizard. But at least he's out of my way. Also, I'm so used to just turning to chat when I talk to chat, which is there. I should look at this now. I should just stare straight into the camera. Climb that, and we're off. Okay, platform here. There's a dead red lizard. That is very good. We can get food from that. Okay, just don't pull me into the electric area and we'll be good. Get through here. I think I've got my spear back. Yeah, I see it. I gotta swap these. Turn this way. Throw that. Eat this. Alright, there we go. That part's probably one of the toughest bits, so every time we get past that on a run, I'm happy. This is kind of where we start getting into the dangerous area, though, that I haven't really gotten to explore very much. Something just moved up there by the entrance, I'm pretty sure. You know, we just go all the way up here. And we're out and into the next zone. Okay, red lizard in probably the worst spot possible. Not sure what to do about that. I could just make a play with this and just hope for the best. Just throw this and immediately jump through the tube. Now it's climbing poles, but it just looks like it's fluidly floating up. That's kind of fair. Oh? It's up to something. Oh, it flew too far. Darn, I just wasted that. Oh, you know what? I think nature works out sometimes. Sometimes everything just works out. Oh.
Game over.
Sometimes everything doesn't work out, and I fall to my death because I can't figure out where the edge is. Eat the centipede. Let me get moving again. We're getting to that point much more often now. At least we were at the end of last stream. I just threw the spear by accident.
Goodbye.
I
Game.
literally need that to get up. So that run won't work. We run it back. We have as many attempts as we need to get this right. Just happens that we're on like 116 right now. Sorry, 117 is where we're currently on. But I think 117 is going to be a good number. I think they will tell stories for generations of the mythical run 117 and how good it was. Ow. I don't even know what hit me. Okay, I'm assuming it was the knockout darts from Spider. I'm dead. Okay. Bad vibes? Yeah, you're right. Say, Mr. Archer, who do you think is in the Sun's files? Who do you think visits Seven Red Sun's superstructure? Probably Spearmaster, to be honest. Probably also the King Scavenger. Or the Scavenger Chieftain. I just get bad vibes from that guy. He eats children. I'm never letting this go.
Goodbye, gamer.
Okay, you know what? I never liked that run very much anyway. Oh, did we not mark one? Yeah, we didn't mark one. So that was 118. Eat this. Shuffle hands. We go again. I think in maybe 2 or 3 weeks, if we aren't making significant progress, we'll start interspersing some of the Watcher campaign. I really want to throw the egg, but I know I'll die. Oh, you're kidding. Right when I was in the air. Okay, let's just get out of here. This is fine.
Game.
This is not fine. I don't know why I said that. None of this is fine. It never will be. Okay, we go through here. Everything's fine. It's always fine. Exactly. Everything's fine. You know what? Everyone's dying. Oh, wait, I escaped? Oh, the red lizard escaped too. But I escaped even more. That was a strange series of events. But we live. So it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine and has no issues. Oh crap, I'm stuck.
Rest in peace.
Darn.
Game.
Darn, sometimes it grabs hold, sometimes it doesn't. I just gotta get a little lucky on that area. Go up here. Go up. Oh, we might be in trouble. Never mind, he's got other prey. It's okay. I'm in the death hole.
Game over.
And even the bomb couldn't save me. Which is stronger, the rod or a literal black hole? The rock, by the way, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, I should probably say,
Game over.
yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to do. Okay, but I should probably say, I don't know how many other streams there's gonna be this week. Hopefully there'll be a video on Friday and the normal spell check episode. But I am going to be very busy this weekend. I have something going on tomorrow night. I have something going on Friday night. I have something going on Saturday night, and probably something going on Sunday night. So I don't know if I'll be streaming all that much. So unfortunately, there isn't going to be a bunch of extra stuff right now. I've been thinking I might try and get in a roguelike stream on Sunday or Monday. Because I think that could be fun. And that'll be after the new video comes out. Yeah, we just keep going up. Red Lizard can't hurt us. I don't believe in it. Can't hurt me. I can clear my schedule and spend more time working. Working is fun. Yeah, working is so fun.
Good night. Game.
Okay, I just didn't quite make that one. One thing is there's also a slight chance that it won't be for a while. I think it would be like in late February. Wait, I can check. I can check what I'm thinking of before I say this. I can check my math. 1, 2. So 60, or I mean 13, 20. All right. There is a chance at some point in late February that there might be a weekend that doesn't have a main series spell check episode, since we've been having some issues with scheduling another session. We've got one on the books right now. That'd be a 3-episode recording. But on the off chance, I've been trying to figure something out that'll be good to fill in that spot. I'll probably do I'll probably see if the other spell check people think we should run a poll for that on what we should run. I've been pitching a few ideas, though none of them are super fleshed out right now. You know, everyone's dying.
Good night. Gamer.
There was 2 of them. I had to. So yeah, I've been thinking about possibly getting together a little one-shot in the same world, which could be very cool. Just set with different characters in a different time period. Also, possibly Call of Cthulhu, which is like a horror type thing. It's like D&D, but for a more horror-centric setting. Possibly something with the characters from the caravan from the very start of the campaign. It's still very much in the works, but there might be a poll for that at some point, trying to figure out what to do. One other idea that was pitched is a condensed version of the first bunch of episodes. Mira's still alive, confirmed. What? No, I mean Mira got I mean, Mira got petrified, so it's like, I mean, depends on your definition of alive, I guess. If a petrified person is great. I think the issue is my spear's conducting electricity. So there's just a chance that it just swings the wrong way while I'm going through the pipe and then thinks it connected or something. I can't figure out what other reason there'd be for it just randomly damaging that area. Yeah, but I think we have 3 more backlogged episodes because yeah, we have up to 12. Now tend to do that. Free floating electrons be like that. I think we should imprison all the electrons. They can't be free anymore. I need them in batteries. They can't just be doing this.
Rest in peace.
I'm gonna hook up a bunch of electrons to a little, like, you know how electrons orbit the nucleus of an atom? I'm gonna build a little generator in the nucleus of an atom with little poles that just get rotated around by the electrons. And then that's gonna produce me energy. No, they don't do that. Here's the thing, I actually do know how electrons and atoms work. I just choose not to obey that for the funny. I just disagree with how they work. I think we should reform atoms. Should change how that all works. I know a lot of people have spent a lot of time like studying this and researching this, but I think it's time for a reset. Let's just like re-roll it and see what happens. Get a new seed. All right. Can you do this? Okay, come on, get out of there. Yes. Okay, lizard is getting cooked up here. Okay, he's on the side we want him to be on at least. This might just kill me as I go past though. We're good. Where'd that spear go? That did not work the way I needed it to.
Game over.
Okay.
Game.
I think atoms would work a lot better if we add a single electron to every single atom. Exactly. More electrons. I think the government should pass a law that gives every person more electrons. I think we need an electron stimulus check. I just want more electrons. Legally speaking, gravity is a theory. We have based our entire laws of physics on a theory, which means the Earth is flat because Earth is flat and stuff. Wow, I mean, you proved it. I mean, beyond the shadow of a doubt. If the laws of physics were actual laws, I would be a criminal. I don't really obey those. I think they're way too strict. Not to get political, but yeah, the laws of gravity need to be repealed. Alright, gamers, time to jump over the pit again. And over the zapper that I keep dying to. There we go. Keep on going up. The laws of gravity implies those laws can be broken and ignored. Exactly. Like how the laws of physics were decided by humans, not by Mr. Physics, the guy who owns the patent for physics. Yeah. I think he was just becoming too powerful. So they had to make laws keeping him under control. They had to make it so each force he exerts had an equal and opposite reaction so it wasn't too overpowered.
Game over.
Cool.
Gamer.
Fun. I love when that happens. Yeah, Isaac, we should go back in time and stop Isaac Newton from inventing gravity. Life would be so much better. Imagine you wake up in the morning. The sun isn't shining because we're not orbiting that. But you kind of just look out into the dust cloud of the planet that isn't really being held together by anything. And then you just drift away because there's nothing keeping you to the ground. Wouldn't that be just such a nice morning? That's what my morning routine already looks like, by the way. I am trying to wonder how many deaths this is going to take. I do think we're getting over 1,000 deaths this run. I do think we're going to get there. Hey, welcome to the stream, Bongo Cat. How's it going? I missed. Just realized you changed your BFP? Yep. We've got face cam now, so we've got the face cam profile picture. Might change it slightly. Because it's technically not up to date with the current version of this. That was actually taken a year ago. Because I originally started working on this a year ago. And then I just kind of, I just didn't launch it. Let's go up here. Alright, this is the one, I feel it. Cool idea for your profile picture. Keep the headshot, but remove the face. Oh, so it's just black? Or is my hair and everything else still there? These are important questions. Let's see. Hair and stuff still there, just no facial features. I mean, that's pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, watch this. Oh, I don't pull up any spoilers. Okay. Like I'm about to get just judged so hard for using Canva, but this is what I make all my thumbnails in. Oh, I don't know if I have... Oh, no, I do have display capture. Okay. Why is there 2 game capture? Okay. Here's the current profile pic. So you want me to just remove the face? One sec. We'll just put that in there. Drag that down as far as it'll go. It's about that far. And then we just... Okay, we're gonna have to color pick because it picked the wrong one. Canva's great. Oh yeah, this isn't... Sorry, yeah, we're getting distracted for one moment. They said I should remove the face on my profile picture, so I'm trying that. You can probably hear it in the background. So this is the profile picture you want. Just, but why? Like you just already tell that's a person now. Paste lane R on this? Okay. Here's Laz's Minecraft skin. That's not lane R though. There we go. There you go. Anyway, back to Rain World. Is that very bad? Well, here's the great thing. Now we get to look at it on paper with everybody here. You're welcome. Anyway, where in the world am I? Okay, I'm down at the bottom of the screen. Hopefully that'll make an example of anyone else who wants to try and suggest something. The audacity to suggest something. Oh, I was wondering what was stopping me from leaving the pipe. That's a huge spider corpse. Man, I hate when that happens. Well, the faceless thing was neat. I just worried, like, I don't know how you'd recognize as a person.
Rest in peace, gamer.
I don't even know what got me. I feel like there's some rules with, there's some rules with these bug zappers I don't quite understand. Well, sorry for trying to be innovative and make something cool. Yeah, you should be sorry. How dare you? How dare you try and make a suggestion? No, maybe it's a good suggestion. It's always worth trying other stuff. Does Bug have a render? Why does the rest of the party have renders but not Bug? So the real answer is we're using a thing called Hero Forge for Spellcheck to make all the art because unfortunately we do not have the budget to pay someone as much as I'd love to. We do have a bunch of Gartic phone drawings of Bug. That's about as good as we have right now. Kind of nondescript black beetle. Wait, who is Bug? Okay, so there's a link in the description to a YouTube channel called Spellcheck. It's the D&D podcast that I am the Dungeon Master on. Laz, who's in chat right now, is one of the players on it as well. It's very good. I very much recommend it. Bug is a giant beetle that has been acquired as essentially the party pet. Let's see Bug on the seesaw. If Laz has that, you should send it in on the Discord server. It's beautiful. That's who Bug is. We love the giant beetle. One thing that's funny is before the start of that campaign, before the first episode came out or even was recorded, we actually already had Bug conceptualized because it was a running joke while we were playing games, kind of getting to know each other. Well, maybe after the stream. It's definitely not for everyone, but, you know, I very much appreciate you checking it out. No, I'm not getting bug zapped. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Holy cow, I lived. Momentous occasion. Alright. We use the map to figure out when I'm at the edge. Okay, I think it's here. Yeah. Oh, there's a little bump on the ground right there. I hear my roast vultures. Oh, we fell. We're fine though. Okay, almost fell off again. I gotta focus up for a second. Okay. Wait, is something getting pole planted up there? Why does Beetle get to be one of the main characters, but our cat like it's a cameo in the background? I don't make the rules. No, no one tell Apples that I literally make the rules. What's going on up here? Oh, that's a rot. Oh. Okay. Just gonna crawl through here, if you don't mind. Okay, we're actually getting quite far. I'm gonna have to stop looking at chat in a second. Because we're actually doing something for once. Okay. Let me jump down and go in here. Alright. I don't think I got stuck with that. Alright. This is not the room I have to actually climb. Wait, those are exploding spears. Those are so good, but I can't carry them right now. Okay, there's a lot of rot around here. Is there a way out? Okay. Okay, never mind. I see the proper route. Okay, so we jump this way. I slide down. All right, this is the difficult room. Now I gotta swing up to this. Climb this high. Then that allows us to leap over to this pole. Darn. I just kind of took a chance there because I didn't know. Okay, that's revealed a little bit about the room. That is one thing. Sometimes I just need to fill out my map. Okay, can I maul creatures? Okay, that's not worth mauling. Can you come down here? There we go. Nice, we climb all the way up here. Oh, the rain's coming. Darn. We gotta be a little faster than this, I think. Okay, we just do this. Okay, I think we can go pretty high with this. Where from here? Up. Okay. You know what? That was our best yet. That was our best yet, and that means we're making progress. We're getting better. I feel like to get better at this quickly, I feel like we just need to like cut to like a training montage. Except I can't do that because we're live. I can turn on training montage music though. So why don't we do that instead? That's so loud in my ears. Okay, you know what, whatever. Let's go. I gotta turn this down. It's so loud. Let's go. Climb. I don't know what to do about this. There's a second one. What are the odds this guy kills me? We're taking risks, but they're paying off. I feel like I'm getting so much better already. All it really takes is just 80s training montage music, and that'll fix all my issues. I mean, what can't be solved by 80s training montage music, really? Okay, I'm dead again. He's dying too. And you know what? We run it back. We run it back. I would invest in cutaway gags. Maybe I should pre-prepare a bunch of cutaway gags for some stream. Just have them ready on a like soundboard type thing. That would be really funny. Make 100 cutaway gags and just have a library of them ready. But we can't lose focus because it's training montage time. We're back. There's a moment of hesitation there. Can I just maul this guy?
Goodbye, gamer.
No, I can't. That's okay. We learn. We adapt and we overcome. This is gonna get so irritating in like a minute, and I'm gonna have to turn this off, but we gotta go. So if there's a karma gate that requires 2 karma over crash out. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do about that, to be honest. Though honestly, I think karma farming like at a location is better. If it was like a karma thing at the end of this, then we're in trouble. We go in here. We go back up. Juke the lizard. Now what? There, he's dying too. Okay. Well, if it was all for naught, it won't be. It'll all be worth it in the end. I'm just gonna say, this music is nowhere near as loud for you guys as it is for me, and I already have a headache. Like, before we started, so this is gonna drive me crazy, but we need it. It's important. We can't do this without it. Underhand gate is karma 5. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It'll be fine. I can't see the screen while I'm doing that. Run it back one more time. It's so repetitive. You are not winning? Yeah, we're on the training arc. Don't you hear the music? We're training. This is a montage. You're just seeing it uncut. You're watching an uncut training montage right now. It's just the full training arc. Remember to eat? Oh, we are. When I can, at least. I'm so inspired by this music right now. Okay, I have an idea. It might be stupid. It's stupid. I hit something on the way down. Darn. We don't have the budget for jump cuts. Yeah, but I can't afford that right now. We're doing it all. I'm gonna come back at like an hour later and you're at like 1,000 deaths. Hey, this is stream 3 and we're only at 130. I think we are gonna get to 1,000 deaths, but it won't be this stream. Hopefully. Yeah, the cuts got cut from the budget. Okay, chat, visualize with me real quick. I guess just every time you blink, imagine that it's changing to a new scene right as that happens. And then I think that'll really enhance the quality of the montage. Okay, let's stop that now. Wow, we trained so much for so long, and we've improved so much. Okay, I need to get this lizard to eat. Being cursed with manual blinking and breathing. Wait, have you been doing it automatically before? People always say that, like that they can blink and breathe automatically. I don't get it. I can't tell if it's a bit or not, or if people actually do that. That's all manual. Now it feels so quiet. It feels so eerie without all that music. It's so strange. Come on, get up. Get up. Yes. Jump to here. Jump up here. Keep going. Can you play the industrial complex threat theme? It sounds cool. I can in a bit. Actually, maybe not. I actually don't have the thing hooked up like it normally is because I had to. So before the stream, I switched the music input to the montage music. That's why it was the main menu music for the intro today. It's because I already had the montage music queued up. I had that bit ready. Actually, the part of your brain that does things is also your blinking and bleeding. Blinking and bleeding. That's what I meant to say. There are things that you can manually do. You guys have the part of your brain that does stuff automatically. I had that removed. I'm driving a manual, but like as a person. Imagine trying to think automatically. I have to think about it when I think. Okay, it looks pretty peaceful here right now. So we love to see. There's a little lump. Oh,
Game over. Game.
I found it and then immediately fell off. Oops. I'll play my own montage music while watching stream, don't worry. Good. I'm gonna be honest, I had a headache before I started playing that music, and it was so much louder on my end than I thought it would be because my audio is separate from what goes output through stream. And oh my gosh, that made it so much worse. So really every time I'm failing right now, it's because of that. I have an excuse. It is solely because head hurt. Otherwise, I would have beaten this first try. Obviously. Header is good excuse. Exactly. Yeah, I sometimes get those like those aura migraines, which for anyone who doesn't know is the thing where your vision slowly turns to static pretty much. Starting at the edges of your vision and spreading across your vision until you can barely see. And that usually comes with like really bad head pain. I just get it really rarely. Just happens sometimes. Oh, also my hands and face will sometimes go numb while that's going on. It's so weird. Like, I know it's fine. It's happened a bunch of times, but I know what it is. But I'll say it is really just boring to not be able to see anything and not be able to do much with your hands. You kind of have to sit there and be like, wow, I can't see anything. Which kind of sucks. Most of the time, there's just not even pain. It's just kind of like that. Sometimes when I stand up too quickly, my vision will become colorful. Okay, so that effect. Now imagine that, but it slowly fades in over the course of like 30 minutes to an hour from the edges of your vision. And then kind of just starts covering up random bits of your vision. And then goes away slowly. Just like it came in. That's how it is. That's how aura migraines are. It's really weird. I'm dead. Darn it. There's just a spider here. Wait. As long as I'm not dead, this spider might carry me up and bring me to somewhere where it gets killed by something else, because there are multiple threats around here. This could actually be a benefit if it goes where we need to go. Okay, I'm gonna just allow it to bring me up. Oh, okay, that was almost the perfect storm right there. Where are we going? We're going somewhere. Might get killed by something else. No, it grabbed me! Oh, that's unlucky. So I like press my hands firmly against my eyelids and watching the colors start appearing. Yeah, that's not really healthy, but you know, fair enough. I don't know why you're like that, but I know what mine caused by it. So with the ones where you stand up too fast, that's just like yeah, just actually you said in chat, lack of blood. But with the ones I get, really rarely, it's just because migraines run in my family. It's just a weird brain thing. Definitely not the worst weird brain thing I could get, because it happens maybe like once a year or less. It just happens sometimes. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not doing anything for a little while. Just kind of an inconvenience, really. What's being described in chat is called orthostatic hypotension. Might be. I also don't know what IIRC means. Oh, that might be part of the name of the thing. Or it's a standing up too fast thing. Yeah, I don't know what that's called, so it might be called that. I'd believe it. Oh, if I remember correctly, if I recall correctly. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be honest, I don't use... I like have a small group of abbreviations that I use. And that's like it. A just small handful. GTG, RN. I actually can't really think of many more that I use, to be honest. Oh, I just realized, since I have a headache right now, there is a chance it could be one of those migraine things where I just start losing my vision, so it might happen live on stream. I think it's unlikely, because usually the vision thing's first, but it could happen. And I actually probably just have to... See, my mind went, oh, that would be good content, and I just realized, what part of me just not being able to see properly while playing a game is good content? So actually, that would probably just have to be the end of the stream, because I just wouldn't be able to play now that I think about it. So let's hope that doesn't happen, actually.
Good night. Gamer.
Oops. Well, I can't play the game anyway, it seems. Lots of things can cause headaches, like walking up the stairs, depriving yourself of water for 3 days. I require so much liquid. Honestly, I actually think I'm getting one from lack of sleep. I have not been sleeping well recently. And I really need to change that, because it's starting to actually just, like, affect me badly. Too many late nights yapping with the boys after D&D. Let's see, my brother used it while talking to me once, and it's just made its way into my vocabulary. Fair enough. Sister once didn't drink water for 2 whole days because she forgot to. That sounds like something I'd do, but with, like, food. Food is, like... why do I need that? I don't want to need that. Anyway,
Game over.
I was stuck in
Gamer.
the raw, so I just threw that to speed it up. I remember there was a time where I used to just eat so little, um, that, like, I think my blood sugar was dropping enough that I'd have minor hallucinations. So that was real cool. I think I've talked about this on stream before, that I named the shadow folk, because I thought it was funny. I'm a man of science, and I don't believe in anything supernatural, so I can... So I'm gonna name the shadow people who follow me around in the darkness. And by name them, I more mean split them into 3. But I don't know, I think this is a story I've told before. I used to just get, like, tiny hallucinations because my blood sugar was so low of just shadowy figures. Happened a lot. I guess by a lot, like, not even in double digits, but that feels like a lot. Oh, wow, look at that. I have a question, is Andrew male or female? Because the name is male, but gamer sounds like female. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe neither. Who knows? Invis whatever makes you gay. I guess, you know, depends on you. I guess it depends on who you are then. Or Andrew or Invis, the chemicals in the water there turn the frickin' frogs gay. Remember that meme from so long ago? Remember when that was a crazy thing that people were saying? Wow. Almost seems rational nowadays. Anyway, red lizard, please don't kill me. This is all I ask. Slip through here. And we're just gonna not fall off the edge. Wait, I wonder if I can figure out what's directly... Okay, this is the little lump thing right here. Yes. So we climb under here. Grab that. There's a pole right here. I shouldn't go grab that stuff at the base of the pole plant, should I? Actually, I could, as long as I'm careful. I'm not gonna risk the other one. It's not worth it. I might have to kill all the extra grapple worms up here. Crap, no. We're dead. I didn't realize that was a full-on rot. I thought that was just tentacles on the walls. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure the roguelike video is ready on Friday. I have not edited that yet. To be fair, most of my videos are edited in one sitting. Proto-rot, is that you mean? I don't even know what I mean. I'm dying too. Let me wake up, please. Is it gonna follow me? Follow me in here. I actually don't know if I can get up now. My cat's here. One sec. My boy. The immortal cat. So apparently, they're actually looking into using the nausea medicine that they've been giving him as a possible cure for cancer. They are actively now researching that. Not even related to specifically this case, but apparently this is not a standalone case, so there's a chance that the nausea medicine we've been giving him for a year is actually the reason he's alive for so long, more than just his own comfort. So, or he's just immortal. So that's a pretty good just random twist of fate. It's gonna be crazy if in like 30 years it's like, oh yeah, this is the cure for cancer. It's like, oh wow, yeah, my cat had that before we even knew. It's crazy. I've actually been joking with some people that yeah, in 2 days is the anniversary of when I got told that he had 1 to 2 weeks to live and they couldn't do anything. He had surgery. He was gonna have surgery to remove the cancer. They brought him in. They looked at him. on February 6th last year. And they said they couldn't do anything about it. And he had 2 weeks to live, and he's still here. You keep bringing your cat as just Hunter IRL. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I brought it up during the Hunter stream, but I was definitely thinking about it, because right before we did Hunter, he got really sick for a bit, so we were worried about him again. So the entire time I was playing Hunter, I was just in the back of my mind like, yeah, this is... my cat is dying. So that was really a fun experience. So probably not the ideal conditions for that. About during Rivulet stream. I did. Okay. Sometimes I forget what I actually properly bring up. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Apron. It is crazy he's still alive, though. I will say, I remember the date specifically, because I think I said on a recent stream that I might be streaming on my birthday, which is going to be on Saturday. I unfortunately remembered the exact date that my cat was diagnosed with 1 to 2 weeks to live, because it was the day before last year. So that was a real good birthday. You know, hanging out with some friends and family, and just thinking like, yeah, wow, my cat's incredibly sick, and I've just been up nearly all night taking care of him. So yeah, wasn't the best, but you know, he's here, so yeah, that's something. Dream World mod where it expands on Hunter's playthrough, and one of the endings you can get is wow. Yeah, that's a kind of a crazy thing to put in chat in the context, but okay, fair enough. Your birthday's a Saturday? Yep. Might do a stream on that day. I don't know for sure. Some might be just vibing. Some family or the boys or whatever else. I don't know if I like this situation.
Rest in peace.
Ow. Aaron, I need a little party hat for if I stream on Saturday. I'll just not address it beyond just a little party hat. That'll be the whole special stream. Also, I was thinking like, oh, I should do a whole like stream event that's like a day long. And then I'm like, wait, no, I just have other plans. And then also I just didn't actually plan anything, so oops. See. Inside Under ascended by partially being Inside Under in the night. Oh, that's interesting. I think today was the first time I've ever tried the food chili. Interesting. How was your first experience with chili? Was it good? I think getting bounced around in the electricity thing might fix something. Like if I jump into it. Oh, I just realized I didn't mark, I think, a couple deaths. Put an extra one on there just to make sure. And make sure I'm up to date. Let's see. It's pretty good. It was turkey chili and tortilla chips. I mean, let's see. I'm at my back, but that could also be true. Yeah, I don't think I want to test it again. I think I've tested it enough times on Inv. Also, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of chili, to be honest. Though, here's the thing. If you ask me about most foods, the answer is probably going to be that I'm not a huge fan. If I could choose not to eat, I would just not eat.
Rest in peace.
It's just really unfortunate that I have to. I think I'd miss spicy things, but it would free up so much time. Did I mark a death? Yeah, I just marked one. Today's weather, raining red lizards. That's why they call it Rain World, because it rains just anything and everything in the world. Over here. You know what I think we need to do for stream? A merch line, but there's one. There's one copy of a shirt. But you have to solve the puzzle to purchase it. So you have to put in a lot of effort and then just to give your money to me. And then if you're not the first person, you don't even get to. Or alternatively, I only send it to the first person who paid. So, and then you just don't know until it either does or doesn't show up. But we'll send an empty box to the people who don't get it, so they know that they got nothing. I think that'll be a really good marketing decision. I was actually thinking about merch designs. I don't think I'd want to sell anything anytime soon. I mean, maybe. Depends what the demand would be. I don't think there would be enough to be worth that, but I feel like I wouldn't have that many good design ideas in the first place. I think even if there were enough people that it would make sense, that it just wouldn't quite work, I guess. Because I don't really have like a good thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, I hate when people just put like a logo on something and call it good. It's like, no, come on, do something real. Alright, I have pitched so many joke merch ideas on the Discord as well. Putting your pixelated face on the front of a t-shirt is always an option. Just this face. Full size, not even like the little like spot right here over the pocket. Full shirt of just that. I think that would be a real good merch thing. So then it can feel like I'm just staring at anyone you're near and make conversations really uncomfortable. I have art where it's a gray cloud and a red lizard falling down. Incredible. I don't think of what I'd actually want to do. What's funny is I feel like most of the cooler designs would be like if I did it for Spellcheck, which is just because it's so niche, is gonna be way less likely to be able to do that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe I'll do like a poll sometime and see if people would actually be interested in that. The thing is, I feel like if I was gonna do that, I'd make it really cheap because like there's a price to produce, and then you add the bit on top, um, for like profit margin. I feel like I'd just make the profit margin really slim because I wouldn't want to do anything expensive. Do I really want to know the other spell check merch ideas you have? Um, I feel like I don't have that many like ideas specifically. See, okay, this isn't me bringing this up to like advertise something in the future. This is genuinely just a random thought I had that I don't think would work, at least for a long time. This is just not anything that's planned. Okay, hear me out. Sure, this is praise Zorbath.
Over, gamer.
That nobody would get because it's not even mentioned in the show. It is just an inside joke of the cast mainly that has slowly been reaching out through Discords and other stuff. Minecraft roguelike merch. Legally, the characters are yours, so if you draw them not Minecraft-like, they imagine it. That's actually a good point. Here's a real merch idea. A white or slightly off-white hoodie with some of like the conclave stuff from Spellcheck on it. So it's like a modern version of their like robes. You can be part of it. You know, that's a great idea. Maybe I'll get a t-shirt and a marker and make a praised or bath shirt. I mean, it is pretty cheap to just make a single shirt. Oh, you know what I have been looking at? There is a site that I've been looking at it for if I ever want to do that, because I was just playing around with it one day. I think I looked at this like 2 years ago because I was just curious. And they let you make a design and then get a test print of it for like just the production cost and shipping. Because, see, I mean, it's still a loss because you're not making any profit on it. But the point is, it's actually pretty cheap. So if I want to, I could just make a bunch of test print shirts and get them mailed to my own house if I wanted a bunch of stupid one-off ones. It is an option. That doesn't really work with anything else we were talking about, but yeah, that's the thing. I
Goodbye,
think. Oh,
gamer.
never mind, we just died. I like the members of the conclave walking up to a big bad, to the big bad and saying, "Hey boss, the marketing team made these. It's like our robes, but better." That would be kind of funny. That's actually a great idea, Loki, with these. Maybe we should just do that. Cause okay, so technically we could just do something like that and just leave it permanently available. I know how to do that where it would just be like made to order. It's a little more expensive, but not by a significant amount. I think with the quantity that would realistically be needed for something like that, it would not be that significant. It actually might be better because buying a bunch and then distributing them is an option, but then you have to have the space to store the stuff, and that costs money. So I walked into this conversation with that one Ember Angel idea you pitched weeks ago in mind, which is not the vibe here. What in the world? I don't even know what I'm talking. What Ember Angel idea I pitched you weeks ago? Is it the Fiery Passion one? Oh, okay. I should make context for this because I don't think I've actually talked about this on stream. So the most recent video on Spellcheck was called A Fiery Passion, which is a great title. But I made a joke that sounded like a romance novel. So I've started sending excerpts from the fake romance novel on the Spellcheck server. I might need to get all those together and release it at some point because that would be really funny. Flex my literary prowess of writing erotica. Except nothing actually happens between the characters. It's usually just the Ember Angel just starts yapping about his plans and doesn't pick up on the cues. Why? Why would you do that? Imagine sub goal for 50 subs. I released that. We get five. If we get 5 more subs in the next month, I'll write at least a page long thing. At least a page. That is my promise. And if the other Casmers don't give me permission to do that, I'll just put up on the main channel. I'll just put up on mine. And they'll be really confused. Yes, get zapped. Yeah, wait till he's up getting zapped. Actually, no, I need him now. Nope. Work on the spell check out. All I've got so far is a 240 p JPEG of celery and the word celery repeated 5 times. That's great. That's all you need in a spell check. Wait, that's all you need in it. Oh, add. It's probably just auto-corrected. Sorry, spell checked to add. Well, if you want, I can send you any of the assets as well. Now I'm trying to think of merch ideas. Okay. Crap, wait, I had a funny mug idea. Okay, I had a mug idea as a joke just now, and then I forgot it. Now all I can think of is a mug that just says I'm bugs, I'm bugs, I'm bugs over and over, which is just horrible. See, my merch ideas just aren't good, is the issue. They're not things people I think would actually want, is the main thing. Well, some of them maybe, but I don't know. Or who knows, maybe a thing that just says I'm bugs, I'm bugs, I'm bugs, I'm bugs would be really popular, who knows? Maybe people are just bugs. But probably not. Oh, I just remembered the other thing I was thinking of. Some like die as cast thing. I got the assets. I could put all the characters in centipede. I'll and get sorry, if I could put all the centipede. I can't read. I swear when I'm streaming I get like word dyslexia where I just shuffle words. If I got the assets, I could put all the characters in Centipede Hell and then get rescued by the Holy Celery and Bug inside the Holy Celery and saving them. Would that be a good ad?
Goodbye.
I think that would be... I can't see how that would be confusing at all. That seems like a really great ad. In Rain World, every single death is canon support and I've had to die 100 times. Like, bros felt this way too many times. I feel bad for them. Well, you get used to it eventually, I'd assume. I would just assume Inv is numb right now. Just, it's been through this so many times, it just doesn't feel it. I'm sure the first couple times were agonizing, though. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, crap, I did that wrong. I did the wrong thing. That guy's gone. Anyway, let's go back, check on him. Delicious. Oh, and he's gone. Just like that. Crap, where's that spear? I need that. Okay, got it. Through the conclave for the idea, it'd be cool to have an Ember Angel one too. All the fire wings on the back. Actually, that would be kind of sick. When bug blug. That's the end of the sentence. I was trying to speak, but I just couldn't. I'm on like 5 hours, which is not much for me. I know that's like more than probably most people here get, but Mortar Frog Guy, the hood is the mouth. I feel like I can't figure out how that would work as well. I kind of see it. I kind of see it. Okay. A mug that's completely pink with in white the word sodium nitrate. I think that would be really good. Just as a reminder of what color sodium nitrate is. Since it is, of course, pink. You mind if I just... Okay, thanks. Okay, the other issue with this is we'd have to get an artist for it. For any of these ideas. I kind of forgot about that entire issue. That's like its own whole issue. Sodium, no. Sodium nitrate. Wait. I have to risk going under here again. Zapped, please. Where did the spear go? I've got both. Here. Yeah, if that's a problem. I mean, that's a problem if we ever get there. Yeah, that's fair. Because this is not a realistic idea. How about a hoodie with the heretic on it from the roguelike game that just says, "I'm edgy and covered in blood. And I'm really mysterious and cool." Like, it says all of that, like, in text on it. It's not like it, like, gives off the vibe. No, it like, specifically spells it out. Merch idea, bug, the rug for hug while drinking, from your bug mug. Bug mug would be pretty good. Or bug rug. It's just a beetle-shaped rug. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I want that heretic sweater. I'll put this in the Discord channel chat. Let's see what I say. Let's see. I'm edgy and covered in blood. I'm so cool and mysterious. Okay. Black hoodie, red text. Yeah. Imagine I make that. That'd be just the worst. I feel like I just have the worst ideas for what to make. Are you winning streamer or just innovating? Um, it's stream 3. We're on cycle 1. Feeling good. I mean, we are making progress, so I'd say we are winning, just very slowly. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the screen. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I think the inv campaign is slowly getting to me. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Kira Dolly. I hope that was the correct pronunciation. If it's wrong, let me know. He's winning in our hearts. Yeah, we've been talking about horrible merch ideas. Or unrealistic ones. None of which can be produced anyway, because there's not enough people to buy that. Is Bug Boy official design just a hyper-realistic beetle? The thing I've described for Bug in the D&D podcast has been, or at least what I've been imagining, is a black June bug with kind of a fuzzy underbelly. That is officially what Bug looks like. Oh,
Gamer.
great. Can Bug have a hat? Well, if they put a hat on it. I can see Beetle talking in the Discord saying, "Wait, I have an idea, Archer. Archer, listen to me." Like, nice habit. Well, they have to get one in the campaign for that. Oh yeah, we need to up the death counter. Almost to 150. This area's been awful. I don't really know how they could make an area worse than this, at least for my specific skill set. Should have someone me draw all the roguelike bosses on the back. I mean, Beetle I don't think can hear me right now, but I'd be down. I mean, it would be a while. Yeah, you could theoretically make that. You could theoretically make Mukbug a top hat in that campaign. You just need someone who can make a top hat. What's the name for a hat maker? I swear there's a word. I'm dead. Well, do the wrong thing.
Game over. Gamer.
It's like, what's the word for hat maker? Hatter? Okay, I just looked it up. The word for hat maker is hat maker. Alternative terms are cap maker, hatter, headgear designer, or milliner. Milliner, I think, was the one I was thinking of. I knew it didn't have a hat in it. See, I'm sure there's enough combined skills in the player to make one bug a top. Top hats are really hard to make, to be honest. Go up here. Okay, we're gonna lock in for this one. I'll respond to some of the Discord stuff in a sec. And I'll respond to chat in a sec. I'm gonna focus for a moment. I might be stupid. I forgot to put it in the right hand again.
Game.
I tried watching other people playing Inf to build strategy, or is it blind playthrough full of wonders? This is blind. I have no clue what I'm having to deal with. I have never played this before with cheats either. This is genuinely my first experience with Inf. Just trying to beat it fully legitimately. Probably not my wisest decision, but you know, it is what it is. Also, to address some of the comments on the Discord about getting help from artists who are technically minors, I don't think child labor laws apply on that kind of stuff. Because, like, first of all, I think it would only apply if I was, like, paying. And I literally, like, it was literally a volunteer thing. Because there's not budget. And then additionally, I think, I'm pretty sure it's like beyond, yeah, it's volunteer work, but I'm pretty sure beyond 16 is technically when child labor laws go out of effect. Would you like a piece of advice? Yeah, sure, go for it. Someone put the words "free child labor" on the Discord, so I just had to respond with the eyes emoji. I'll have to respond to that fully later. Give you community service hours. I just gotta charge Beetle with some crime. And then it can be community service. I wish I could respond more in full to the Discord, but I can't type stuff right now. If there's anyone who wants to relay anything to them, feel free. To the people who can't be here today. To those we've lost. Who gets paid, then you're only allowed to give them student wages and less than 4 working hours for it. So, let's see. Student wages and less than 4 working hours per day per week. Yeah, I don't think it would. I feel like it would probably be fine then. Wait, where's the spear? There's always a spear here. What? I actually need that. Oh, I threw that by accident. Oh, I threw it by accident. I just saw it. Oops. I know it works wherever Beal is. I'm just saying it works in South Canada. I don't think this would affect. I don't think this would matter that. I don't think I'd get, like, prosecuted. If someone on my Discord server who's 17 says, hey, I'd be down to draw this for free, and I say yes, and we put it on something with permission, I don't think I'd get prosecuted. Because who's gonna make the case? Like, who's gonna argue that? Because I doubt the state's gonna care. So unless one of you guys goes and snitches on me for my my illegal business practices, then we're good. I've actually been thinking about changing out some of the roguelike artwork. I might be making some new stuff soon. Snitches is crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, you don't want to snitch to the police about my illegal workplace practices. And then that would shut down the illegal workplace. Imagine all the illegal work that's not going to get done. Right. Get right here. Oh, I'm really caught. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Rest in
No.
peace, gamer.
I'm caught. Man, this zone's tough. We're almost at the end of the stream already. And we still haven't made progress. Oh boy. It would be very fun to just because we're getting volunteers for voice actors, for sound effects, for so many other things. It would be cool to like see if anyone would be interested in doing some like art that would go on some of the promotional stuff for the game or other stuff like that. Would be very fun. There's like a tiny bit of money going to one thing in the game. And so, and it's not gonna make anything, so.
Goodbye,
I'm dead again.
gamer.
Oh, did I miss one? Hey, 150! 150! Yay! Yay! 150! Yay! Yay! Anyway, back to it. How many children are in my basement? I don't keep track. It's like when, when you put like a thing full of like honey out and like flies find their way in. That's the situation with my basement. Children just make their way down there. It's not my fault. They just get trapped because I set a trap. But they're the ones going down there. It's their fault. Hi, you sound like you're losing it. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little. Welcome to the stream. Wow, that's an apt username. Hope is not found. Welcome to the stream. How apt for this. I think if we don't do it today, then we'll do it next time. If we don't do it next time, we'll do it the time after that. It'll happen. It's just how many streams is it gonna take? How many months of this? And by months, I mean we're not gonna just do just this for months, of course. I think if it takes like 2 more and we're not making significant progress, then we'll do a little watcher mixed in. How many years? I mean, yeah, I guess I'm thinking 1. It is starting to look like this might be like as many hours as I have in Rain World just to beat this one. It'll take hard work and dedication. And probably some crime. Because of what I'm gonna have to do to some of these lizards. But we'll make it. We'll see those end credits. And we'll know we earned them legitimately. Crime like child labor, exactly. I'll exploit 1,000 children if it means that we get this. What is it? Wait, what's the quote? I'll exploit 1,000 children if it means we get to the end of the inf campaign. See, I wasn't sure if you said crime or crying for a second there. Honestly, doesn't matter. Both. Both. Both is good. Oh, red lizard, please, no. Alright, we're getting somewhere this time. I think, is this a long cycle or is it a short cycle? Oh, it's actually a pretty long cycle, so if we can actually get to the parkour rooms, then we have a real chance. I'm gonna lock in for a second. So I apologize if I don't respond for a bit. I will catch up on chat messages soon. Oh, I just realized I need this. Okay, we escaped without it grabbing me. Okay, we could eat, like, some grapple worms or something on the way. Or if we find any more, whatever it's called, slime mold. Need that. Oh, I didn't realize that was a fully active rot right there. That's kind of scary. Let me cross over here. Oh, I see a Myros vulture. We can evade it just by going up here and then jumping down. I did see slime mold, but I don't think it's safe to go get it right now. Should I risk it? I'm gonna just look outside. Hope I just killed that thing. Whatever, we'll take that in here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Take this. Okay, we are full. Here we go. This could be something. Alright. You gotta go under here. Okay. No. Crap. Oh, I'm dead. Darn, I just messed up a jump. That hurts.
Goodbye, game.
Darn. Darn. That hurts. That hurts. I was so focused there for a second and I just misclicked. Unfortunate. Another one on the counter. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end the stream soon. So I think this is gonna be the last run of the night. So I think in honor of that, we're turning back on the montage music. Oops. Here we go. We can't fail while this is playing. We're going. We climb. We need to ascend. Come on, grab something up here. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. Oh, we clutch up. Crazy. This feels so much more hype with this playing. You know what? It's fine. We clutch up again. We survive, and we go underneath. We clutch up again. Run it back. Get the music going again. This guy's gonna shoot at me. It's okay though. Oh, he's hitting his ally. It's time to go. We're going up. We grab this. You run over, grab that. pole plant activated, but it didn't catch us. So it's okay. Oh, it's not this one. We just gotta make sure we don't wake the rot. Rot is awoken, but we might have time to get away. We do. Myros Vulture. It'll go underneath. And we go up. Oh no, it's this one. Okay, we evade the tentacle. Where's the spot? There it is. Oh, I almost escaped. Oh, okay. That was close. Yeah, second one showed up. You know, not a bad run to end the stream on. I don't mind that. I definitely think we can get this. We have been so close so many times. It is so possible. The music helps. I really don't think it does. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the music helps. It is so distracting for me. But thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll be back next Wednesday. And I'll bring back the montage music for next Wednesday. So, if you want to be notified for that, subscribe or follow. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future stream. Make sure to go check out Spellcheck, link in the description. Bye, everyone! Bye! Oh, I can wave now. Bye!